Draft Dr. Phil and the smartest man.
Keeping it 100.
And so the Bears are sending their compensatory fourth-round pick to Jacksonville for Nick Foles.
Keeping it 100.
I know we need to run the ball more. I'm not an idiot.
Keeping it 100. Keeping it 100. Keeping it 100, baby.
Open competition.
Keeping it 100.
Draft Dr. Phil and the smartest man.
Chicago Bears swag. Cold commit.
Guess who's back? The two dudes that kept it real. Dynamic duo that you love, the smartest man at Dr. Phil. Breaking down the film, never a problem, kick it straight. Most shows focus on stats, we focus on the tape. We keeping it 100, never running east or west. We coming with that truth, cause that's what our fans expect. Cut off the freaking anchor, moving forward to be free. But don't you worry, Shayne's got the dumbest tweets. It ain't no secret, Phil and Shayne got some haters. But now they're mouthed up like the true and now and laters. Debaters, claws get kicked like Coach Tabor. Cuts had to be made, we added a barber moderator. Up and down, boys got you double checking. Sad sack strolling like a fool drunk texting. Flexing on the truth cause you know they'll never change. Real, recognize real, that's what you get with Phil and Shayne. 100's what we do when we're breaking down the Bears. Fuck a play or a captain, all of the up there. The tape never lies, the truth you see, we analyze, so there's no babies like Maybelline. Straight to the truth with acumen and facts. We got a sad nerd, but he's not just giving nerd stats. Hard crash, big impact like Max Sack. Every Wednesday night you got the smartest man and Phil back. Now we know you're smiling like a fat kid with fun dip. We're back better than ever and we're keeping it 100.
Keeping it 100, baby.
Keep it 100.
Draft Dr. Phil and the smartest man.
Keeping it 100.
Draft Dr. Phil and the smartest man.
Keeping it 100, baby. Keeping it 100.
Draft Dr. Phil and the smartest man.
Keeping it 100, baby.
Keep it 100.
Keeping it 100.
This is Chris Emma with 670 The Score. I'm with my guys Shayne and Phil on the Tape Never Lies Network.
The following show is for mature audiences only. Shy City Sports.
Fast forward is not a fucking millennial thing. We used to have that with the fucking VCR, the VHS tape. I was like, wow, this is awesome. I could fast forward through the commercials after I taped it. And I gotta stand up for my boy. He called me a month ago and said the only thing they could do if they stay, this is prior to the fucking presser, and that's Shayne, the smartest man, is do everything in their power to get Deshaun Watson.
That includes overpaying.
That includes spending
No way around
everything. Yeah, boy. True story. I'm not making this shit up. We're on the air. Go back weeks ago when my boy says it. And then I'm sitting there and I'm like, you're 100% fucking right. It's the only fucking way they could save their ass. So I said, CYA. Do you remember? Can you tell all the other fucking blog boys?
Cover your ass or CYA is activity, usually in a work-related or bureaucratic context, done by an individual to protect himself or herself from possible subsequent criticism.
If Chris Emma was to put all his chips in the middle of the table, where do you think that the Bears' move is going to be?
You know, it has to start with the Watson sweepstakes.
What about Angelo?
You have to at least try in earnest. For me, it comes down to you make as big of an offer as you can. You try to match up with what the Jets will be offering and what the Dolphins will be offering. And if you fall short, if you simply don't have the offer that matches them, fine, you move on to what's next. But I mean, look, you put those 3 first-round picks on the table, starting with the 20th overall pick this year. Put Khalil Mack on the table. That's the equalizer, what the Bears can offer that a team like the Jets or Dolphins can't offer. Those 2 teams can offer a quarterback, which the Bears can't match right now, but Khalil Mack's still a game-changing player. So that ideally is some kind of equalizer where the Texans have to consider that offer, even to the Jets and the Dolphins.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm going to say this. Desperation, backed into a corner, you are going to do everything in your power to right the ship.
Shit. I didn't know how to be.
Because you ain't getting another shot. Matt Nagy, you think he's getting another head coaching job if he gets fired?
No.
Hell, no fucking way. No way.
Yeah, a little creepy.
Mm-hmm. So all the chips are going in.
Look, I think, man, I'm going to have a conversation with D-Watt later on today. We just spoke about it a few minutes ago. And we're going to talk about it, in totality. But look, man, if I'm his agent, man, I'm pushing to get with the best team. I'm looking to get with the San Francisco 49ers or the Chicago Bears. Need some defense, need some weapons. Those teams are short of a quarterback. And if the deal can be made with D-Watt.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's just
Claude's blocking dudes tonight, left and right.
Dude, we got trolls coming in screaming Mets.
There's someone I want you to meet. Who? I want you to meet the Mets. Meet the Mets.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Seeing the point of what we're saying, you have to exhaust every asset in your arsenal to make it happen. You can't sit back and say, oh, he's not going to come here, so we're not going to try. No, listen, these guys are fighting for their careers. Ryan Pace, Matt Nagy, to stay in Chicago.
Absolutely.
There's one move to be made that makes that horrific presser go away. There's one move that makes Ryan Pace and Mitch Trubisky and Mike Glennon and makes that go away. There's one move. It's them doing whatever they can to find out what Houston wants for Deshaun Watson.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Love everything. No, not everything. You don't want to start over again. You don't choose your quarterback. I understand what you're saying, Phil.
You need a new quarterback.
You need a new quarterback.
Should I stay or should I go now?
But you don't give up everything. You give him the first round draft choice and you give him one of your defensive linemen. That's your money.
Which one? Akeem Hicks?
That's right.
90.
Are you kidding me?
And then as far as the play calling for this year and how things went, again, I've told you about the collaboration and I can, I'll just, everything has been the same as it was the last 6 to 7 weeks. Nothing's changed.
Are you nuts?
No such thing, bad student, only bad teacher. Teacher said, student
do. Everybody should know by now, Shayne, me and Cars have never agreed on a quarterback until this year. And it was Mac Jones months ago.
Mac Jones right as he looks that way, throws that way. Corner, got it! Mechie, touchdown! I'm behind the defenders for another touchdown. What a throw. Touchdown, Alabama.
We all agree how much we love this kid. I will tell you, I don't look at colleges and past performance of players to define my analysis of a player. I look at the player. That's how you do it.
And a 3rd down and 8.
A package that you're going to have.
I want to say the Bears are desperate.
You can collaborate.
Anything McCaskey or Phillips could have said that would truly inspire confidence, but they did it in, like you said, I think I can't remember which one he said it, but just condescending way.
Yeah.
It was insulting. It was disrespectful to fans, and it could have been done so much better. They could have come up with some actual reasons for why, and you could have at least bought in a little bit. I mean, you could have not the spin of a 6-game losing streak, but I just thought the messaging was all horrible. And really, after that, you weren't even thinking about Pace or Nagy. That was the funny thing, is that all the talk going was what's going to happen with Pace and Nagy. After that was done, everybody's focus was on McCaskey and Phillips, and Pace is kind of an afterthought. So.
Yo, this is Claudio the Barber, and this is Shy City Sports Keeping It 100. What another great open, Phil. But I got to say, I think it could have been a little longer. Just a little longer. I don't know. But listen, we got a great show coming on tonight. We got the Footwork King, Rischad Whitfield, coming on. And, what else is there to say? We got some quarterback talk. We got a lot of Bears talk. We got the Super Bowl we might talk about. Something happening. So let's bring in the boys. Shayne, Phil, what up?
What's up, Claudio?
Great intro, Phil.
Gotta keep those intros long, bro. That's
totally entertained. I might have nightmares of that Dr. Evil.
The ring.
That was scary.
The ring.
Evil brags.
Oh my god.
That was a great job, though, man. That was awesome.
Got to put Claudio in the middle, the monkey in the middle with the scarf, everything going on here. Listen, Claudio, when you have a show, the one thing about our network is that we're going to go back and rewind and remember the truth because it'll set you free. Who was on Mac Jones first? Who was pushing that? Who was talking about Deshaun Watson being the move, cover your ass? All of this stuff now is being written, and writers and blog boys and yada, yada, yada. I could give two fucks. I don't care. But the reality is, give the Tape Never Lies Network the credit that it's due. Put the name out there. Stop fucking backpedaling like fucking Pagano's off coverage. Let's start playing man up and have these dudes man up themselves. I don't get it. I love the intros. I love the reality of the truth. And that's where we are, Shayne. You hit it out of the park there. Obviously, the minutia of the offseason has already begun. This is happening, and Derek Carr, and then
oh my god, man,
that's get into.
That's what I want to tell everybody. Just pump the fucking brakes. Like, somebody will read one thing or hear one thing on ESPN and be like, fuck, no, they just said they're not trading him. It's over. It's over.
Exactly.
February 3rd. That's how this shit works. It's fucking it's a poker game. You know what I mean?
It's $1 million poker game. This is
Jay Cutler was traded on April 2nd, 2009. So
wow.
if for whatever reason they decide that they are going to move on from Deshaun Watson, they are not going to extend it so they don't get picks for this draft. They're going to want to hit on the Casario or Casario, however you say it, is going to want picks for this draft. Things will heat up in April. Listen, there's a absolute legit chance that he's not going to get traded here. We're not going to say that. But
right.
If you're the Chicago Bears, you can't sit idly by and say, well, we made the Super Bowl with Rex Grossman. You know, well, it's not even. Yeah, I know, Claude's. You're a dumbass.
Hey, you got my number. My favorite number is 8, so that's a real reason why.
Well, Mike Glenn wore number 8. How'd that do?
You had Vic in the intro. What do you guys think? You think Watson really? Vic has Watson's ear?
Oh, absolutely. I think.
Listen,
what
he said matters.
100%. I was talking to my dad about this, and he agreed with me. When there's a bias, obviously this network stands for the fucking truth. We don't hide behind this nervousness. It's reality. The black quarterback has been hindered, if you will, from jobs based on his skin color and old theories. Whatever it is, just like it is. When you have a brother reaching out to you and giving you advice on where your career could shine at its, brightest, that you got to listen to it. And like a friend coming and reaching out to you and saying, hey, these are the two places I think your light is going to shine the brightest. that shit means a lot to a football player and a brotherhood, especially. Think about this. I said it. I think I said it to Greg Braggs on the phone earlier this week. If Walter Payton called me up and I was this hotshot running back getting no burn in Miami, he's like, where I think you should go is either to the Giants or the Bears. Now I'm going to listen to Walter. He's my idol. Michael Vick is Deshaun Watson's idol. So there you go. I mean, does he have his ear? Not only does he have his ear, he's got the history with Matt Nagy, like you said, and he also has the reality is this Chicago Bear defense is there.
Yeah, it's
you know what I'm saying? Like,
even though David Haw said that he thinks that the Bears defense is a bigger question in 2021 than the Chicago Bears offense. I'm like, well, what? I don't know.
I don't get that. David Haw. Maybe we'll stay in close like this. But Shayne told me before the show, David Haw was saying that
we have David Haw right here, some audio.
I wouldn't be giving up 4 first-round picks for a quarterback who can't win.
Thanks, Dave.
Someone sent me this guy's podcast, and people watch it. Listen, whatever you like is what you like, but that guy's articulation and voice is the weirdest thing.
Yeah, I don't know. We're not picking on him. I mean, but it's just he must have something. I don't think he's going out of his way.
I think that's his radio voice. True story. When I was at Hofstra, there was like teachers that were trying to teach you a radio voice. Like, this is your television presence. Here's your spot, your green line, whatever.
Do you remember Claudio's fucking tape when he submitted it to us that he wanted to be on the show?
Yeah.
You remember how that went?
Oh yeah.
You want to roll that, Phil?
Yeah, I remember that.
Thanks for tuning in to the Tape Never Lies Network.